Okay, we are live in YouTube. Good afternoon, everyone. We are for one more immersion in English. And my name is Ayla, and I will guide this conversation. Today with me are Luiz, Karina, Vanessa, Iago, and Catherine. So I would like to explain. I need to explain a little bit how Talk works. And at first, I need to clarify, I'm not a teacher, guys. I'm just a student. I think as you all, I'm here to improve my confidence, my English skills, for sure. And it's not a class, it's a imagine, it's a space to practice. And don't worry about making mistakes because to make mistakes it's part of our learning. And make sure to be comfortable. I know it's difficult to be comfortable, but we need to try to put it to speak in more naturally way and to share your opinion, to share your ideas. So feel free and keep calm because here there is no correction, there is no judgmental, okay? So, and uh, talk. I'm so grateful talk because here we can feel freedom to speak and I consider a good way to improve to improve a lot uh, our speaking. Okay, guys. And if you want to more information about how Talk works, you can go to website talkingtalk.com.br. And what else? I forgot to say here you can practice English, Spanish, French, Italy, and German. And, okay, I think it's all about this. And now we before we start, you should introduce ourselves. So I think introduce ourselves, it's a good way to like to break the ice to start speaking another language. And, yeah. Okay, Iago, can you give us a brief introduction, please?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Iago. I'm 29. I live in Apuiarés, a small town in Ceará. I live here with my husband and 7 cats. I love to read in my free time, and I work as an instructional designer.
Thank you, Iago. Karina, please, your
Hello,
turn.
everyone. Hello, my name is Karina. I am 32 years old. I was born in a small city next to Viçosa, Minas Gerais, Paulo Teixeiras. And nowadays I still live here with my mom and my fiance, plus my dog Campeiro. I graduated in environmental engineering, but I work with marketing, the marketing area. Um, in my free time, I usually go for a walk with my dog, and I I like to shopping online and plan the next travel. I think it's this.
Thank you, Karina. I remember now I participated with you in another immersion, so
It's
it's good.
true. I remember.
Luis, please go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, guys. My name is Luis. I'm 44 years old. I am from Campo Grande City, and I am a data analyst. I love to help small companies to understand their data And in my spare time, I love to listen music and learn about music, watch movies, and make a lot of outside activities like off-road, motorcycle, camping, and this kind of things. Is this?
Okay, thank you, Luis. And Catherine?
Hi guys, I'm Catherine. I'm living here with my family. I work as a biology teacher, and I have a question for Iago. Where is the white cat, Iago? That's it about me.
She's not here today. It's been a while that she's not showing herself here.
Yeah.
I think Iago's cats only appear when they want.
Yeah, and just to steal our attention.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. And about me, guys, a little about me. I'm Ayla. I live in Belém. I was born here. I've been studying English after the pandemic since 2020, and I I decided to learn another language because I don't know. I think I was feeling boring, and I would like to do a different new thing, and I decided to challenge myself. And since then, I've been in this process to improve and to expose myself and to make a lot of mistakes. And but sometimes I think I can be noticing my improvement day by day, little, but because there is some imagine when I feel so comfortable, and there is others. I don't know what happened, but it's difficult for me. But I know it's a process. It's a normal, and yeah, that's it. And guys, I don't know, but
I
I
think
have a doubt.
Vanessa didn't introduce herself.
Yeah, because she introduced herself before.
Oh, sorry, I came up.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I'd like to ask you guys what I should do. Should I switch us or not? What are you thinking? Yeah?
I think that it's better.
Yeah?
We can have some more time to talk.
Okay, okay. So just a minute, guys. I will create one more room. Okay. Okay, with me, Karina and Vanessa. Okay, and see you soon, guys. Uh, okay, just. Uh, Karina, could you read the question number 2, please?
Yes. How do you think AI will change the job market in the next decade? It's difficult to say and make some predictions because everything is changing so fast, you know, but the only thing I have sure is that you change a lot the market, because I already feel some impact in my job, and maybe some jobs you disappear in the future because of that. So I don't have any guess about how how change AI you make, but I have sure that you be a big, a huge a huge change.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think the same. I think there'll be a change by AI, especially. I think there is pros and cons. I think especially for I I could say might less tasks. I think uh, he, that is a beneficial because for example, when there is a, a lot of tasks that are so repetitive, and you can use the AI to help you to do something like that. And I think tasks that don't need to uh, creativity or I don't know, some that no required a human element. And I think it could be so useful because it could improve our productivity and effectively way to solve a lot of tasks that are so repetitive, so tiring, and I think it's good. But on the other hand, I think about this, some jobs would be replaced by AI. And there is a question about the unemployment because this, so but on the other hand, I think there will be good opportunities, especially in tech in technology areas, and I think people will probably people will need to develop skills in more in this area, and uh, to to avoid no fall behind, because if you want to keep up this, I think you need to improve your knowledge, your background, and uh, because there will be new opportunities in tech jobs, technology jobs, I think. Yeah, I think it's there will be a challenge, and I don't know, but sometimes I'm afraid of about this. Sometimes I'm asking to myself, oh, um, maybe sometimes there is some questions like, uh, will will I be replaced by AI at my job? Because it's a reality. It's so AI is everywhere. Yeah, it's good, but there is other question behind this. And yeah, that's my opinion, guys. So sorry because sometimes I think I overthink about, but I like to share a little my thoughts and to know what I just think about this. Okay. And okay, guys. I now I would like to know, Vanessa, what did you think about this question?
Yeah, I was while you were talking, I was thinking, and as Karina mentioned before, it's a little bit difficult to predict something, but we already can see some changes nowadays. So, for example, in my job, I've been experienced working with Excel, for example, but most of the programs, the software that we use, they are being replaced, especially Excel. So I can see that probably most of the, I would say, technical works that I do, probably it will be replaced by those AI projects or system or facilities that would be make our life easier, but as well as you told, Ayla, probably the human being activities still will need to be happen because some of the analysis, for example, that we have, it needs to be made by human because there is some exemptions. There are many different situations in each case. So I believe we still have part on it. I believe, I hope we still have part on it. But most of the technical, the things that we don't need to think about, it will be replaced by those facilities that will improve our work. I hope we get more free time with this and can do another things. And let us see.
Yeah, so good, very good. Thank you for sharing, Vanessa. And yeah, it's there is I think AI also creates new professions in the future. I think there will be a demand for tech skills, maybe. And but on the other hand, I think there is a question about a lack of human interactions, and it's a little hard to. I think there is some challenges to or regulation about this because there is a ethical issues. And, yeah. Okay, guys. Vanessa, I will continue with you. Could you read the question number 3?
Yes.
And
What skills do you believe are essential for adapting to a workplace increasingly influenced by AI? Wow, that's a good one. I think uh, we are already adapting ourselves, so we can see already that, as we have already mentioned, some of these skills that needs human being not only rational works, but analytical works, it will increase our part as human beings on that job. So probably, I think one of the skills is the analysis of data, because we can, for example, with AI, we can extract data from system, from databases. We can extract it, but we need someone else, human being, to treat this information. So we need analysis. We need someone to look at it and be able to process the information. And of course, at the end of the day, the all the works is to make decision. So one of the best ways to see if you have good tools is when you make a good decision. So one of the best skills nowadays, I would say ever, is be capable to make good decisions. So I would say analysis, good decision. I could say as well, be able to work with these both words, the AI word and the human being world. So it's difficult to find someone who is in the middle of this. Sometimes we have some people that are good at just with numbers, and some people who are good just with people, but we need to find a balance for both. So for me, for example, if I would have a boss, I would prefer this boss be able to manage people, not just person number. I would say that's a good skill as well.
Very good, very good, and thank you for sharing. Uh, I think for me, I think in general, I think for sure there will be a necessity to understand better data analysis and to improve our knowledge better to adapt to AI better. So, but I think even though the technique, I think the more essential for me to adapt to a workplace influenced by AI, it's soft skills, because they could be different, and because okay, AI can do a lot of tasks, and you can use it as a useful tool for helpers, but it 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 can't manage people relationship at work, at a teamwork, and so sorry. Please go ahead, Vanessa.
I just have a question. What is soft skills?
It's about the communication, to handle with different people, and
Okay.
it's about our interpersonal relationship, especially at work.
Like connections.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but more at a work environment,
Okay, got it. Okay,
you
thank you.
know?
Yeah.
So, and I think for me, it's more about this. I think the element human is essential for adapt to workplace and influenced by AI. because the human interactions, I think. Okay. And now, Karina, what are your opinion about this question?
I agree with you. I think soft skills, it's you'll be more appreciate in the future because the hard skills, the AI already can do a lot of things about this. Um, we use AI to solve some technical issues here in my job, and AI knows a lot about everything you want. Uh, if you think about the technical issues, but when you think about soft skills like connections, human feelings, and to manage a team, to make decisions, AI is in, you never, I think you never be like a human, because we feel really, we have feelings for real, so we can think about what a human may need, another human can need, or another human you'd like to do, and what decision will be the best for everyone. So we can, I think we can teach the AI to things like that, but you never be the same like a human to do this. So I believe this will be essential. You have these soft skills to make these decisions and these connections, and let AI do the technical issues and the rest.
Yeah, very good, Karina. Thank you for sharing. And I will continue with you, but, because I think you talk a good point about soft skills and etc. I would like to continue with you, and because the question number 4 ask about the education and how you can use it to improve our learning. I think it's good. And could you read, please?
Yes, number 4, how can AI be integrated in the education to improve learning experience? Is a good question for me because I work in a educational company. I don't know if it's the right educational company. Anyway, and we see already some examples like to practice English with a machine, with a AI. So is much easier to don't feel ashamed about your mistakes and learn more about, and you can practice for hours because the AI you'll be you'll be there for you anytime you want to practice. So I think not just about languages, but um, as a tool that you can use to help you to learn and understand whatever you want, like a teacher that you have in your pocket, in your cell phone, or in the computer. So every question I have now, I put in AI and I ask for AI to teach me about this. So it's much easier for me to know about the things and to discover new things. And I think it's good for humanity in general to have this tool for this, for learn more.
Yeah. Thank you, Karina. Very good. And for you, Vanessa, about the question number 4.
Yeah. I think that's good to have AI helping on education. I think that's not there's no other way. Like, we are already on this, so we have to use it. So I think one of the ways to integrate education and AI is to have it on daily basis. So not just, for example, in a specific work, or in a specific activity. So I believe we can have it more daily in the routine, so it can improve and we can be used to it.
Very good. Very good. And I agree with girls. I think AI, it's an excellent tool to use it to learn something. And it's a tool all that is all the time. The AI all be there for us to use, like Karina said, and there is no times off, and you can learn a lot. And there is some facilities like to adapt students' needs. I think offer is instantaneous feedback. I use girls a lot ChatGPT, especially to study languages, and it's incredible because I can practice and it's so useful. It works so well, and I think I can have access a lot of information, and I can, I don't know, do exercise. I can improve my speaking, my listen, whatever, etc. And it's so incredible, I think. But on the other hand, I think we need to use it to pay attention, to use AI in no misuse, because if not, you can only to use it to do tasks for you, and so it's complicated. I think I've been heard about this, about the students from school that are using ChatGPT to do their homework, and they don't want to think more. And I think it could be complicated in the future because, yeah, when you are learning something, you need to participate. You need to be active on this. You need to focus on. And AI, it's so good to help us, to do all of the things we must do it. So there is some difficult about this. I think yeah, that's my opinion about this question. Okay, now I don't know, but I think we have more time to answer at least two questions maybe. And I will ask you, Karina, could you choose another question that you would like to answer? Up to you, feel free. If you don't want to choose the next, okay, you can choose another question. I think it's better.
Number 7. Do you think AI will make daily life easier or more complicated? Why? I think both, because we have uh, the good things about it. We can use AI to make our lives easier in a lot of ways that we already mentioned in this immersion, like to help with some information, with some technical issue, and for other things like a tool, but also it can make a more difficult situations like unemployment, like we don't need you anymore because AI already can do what you do here in the company. So it's difficult to say if in the future, in how many years, maybe my company, you say this to me. I have no idea. So I think it's very common right now. Some of us think about this because I work for a company, a private company, not the government or something like that. So for me, it's very unstable to know if my job can be replaced so for some of these AI solutions. Right now, I think it's impossible, but for 5 or 10 years, I don't know yet. So is that why I'm save some money? Because if I have some emergency like that, I can use the money to help myself. Because in marketing, I see a lot of options that AI can make some improvements and don't need me anymore for some things. And is that why I'm preparing myself for the future, and maybe to study another things like technology. I don't know, maybe to prevent some challenges in the future.
Yeah, so good. So good options. Congratulations, Karina. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I think it's good to to think about to invest in know more about AI and or other job that require be creativity because I think creativity is so related human and because this I think I hope this could be a thing that can't be replaced by AI because okay, AI knows a lot, but it no it can't replace by me my experience, my opinions, my histories, my I don't know whatever. So all of these things I live, and I think it's part of our background, and it's part of our creativity, and I think it's a good point to improve and to try to prevent to be replaced by artificial intelligence. So, yeah, and for you, Vanessa, what are your opinion about this question?
That's a good one. I was thinking about, yeah, sometimes we create things to make life easier, but then we complicate it. So I think it's all depends on the way we use it, as Karina mentioned. And I believe, as you said, that we are able to adapt ourselves. So if something is went it is going down, is going to the wrong place, we can review it. We can try to make it to return to the best place it could be. So, for example, if we think about other technologies that we didn't have like 20, 30 years ago, maybe we would say the life would be better at that time, or we could say that the life was worst. So it depends on the way we lead, we guide it into our life. So I think we could be aware of what's a IA is leading us to the future.
So good. I think you said a good word. It's important to be aware about this. And yeah, I think AI come and it I'll be everywhere, and it's up to us to adapt it, to improve us, to improve our skills, to improve our capacity to handle about, and yeah, I think that is a beneficial, and I'm not against technology at all, girls. I like so much technology, but yeah, I'm a human. Sometimes I have some concerns about this, and especially about the to feel safe, and to be comfortable, to about our financials, our jobs, and yeah, because it's part of our life, and yeah. So Vanessa, could you? Oh my gosh, unfortunately we don't have much time, but I would like to know, Vanessa, what did you think about this conversation? How was your experience?
Well, as I told you guys, it was my first time, so honestly, I wasn't expecting anything, so it was great. It was just very good. It is different from what I've been used to, so it's good to meet other people, to share things that I'm not used to. So it is nice.
Thank you for sharing, Vanessa. Here on Talking Talk, you have a lot of opportunities to practice. And I think you can choose, there are immersions in the morning, the afternoon, the evening. So you can feel free to choose and to enjoy this, because there are a lot of subjects, and yeah, it was a pleasure for me to welcome you, and I hope you was enjoyed this conversation, and I hope to see again with me or in another match, okay? So, and for you, Karina, how was the conversation?
It was great. I think this topic was kind of easy easier for me than others because it's a thing that I'm living right now, and everyone here are living in daily basis this AI question. So it was easier for me to share some opinions.
Nice. Very good. Thank you, Karina. And guys, welcome again. Welcome back. How was the conversation, Iago?
It was really nice. We answered just maybe 3 questions, I think. We talk a lot. We was ended up talking about how capitalism needs to end. So it was a really nice conversation with Luisa and Catherine. We are always seeing each other. We feel like we are close friends already because we see each other for a long time here. So it was great.
Oh, so good. Very good. Thank you, Iago. And for you, Luis, how was the conversation about to adapt to AI?
Well, Isla, was a very good conversation. Like Iago said before, we talk much about the concerns about the AI, not in the future, but right now. And Catherine exposed their thoughts about the subject, and we are on the same page, and we agree that we don't. The future will be a little bit dark.
Uh, we all see. If you live, we will see. Yeah. But as I said, I prefer to try to keep improving my skills and maybe to think more opportunities, different opportunities, because AI knows a lot, but the AI no replace my creativity, my own. My own way it's just to be human. So yeah, I try to think this and okay, Catherine, what are your opinion about this conversation?
Yeah, it was very good. I already know Iago and Luis, and like Iago said, I feel like you are like my close friends, you know. It's very, very funny because yesterday I had a conversation about internet and the friends from internet, and I said, "Oh, friends from internet are doing here talk because in the past I never ever have this kind of friendship." And even though people here live in other cities, other states, I feel close, you know, because I talk to Iago almost every day. So I feel like Iago and Luis, my close friends. So it's very funny.
Yeah, so good. We can see Iago and Iago's cat, so good. It's a pleasure, guys. That's all for today, okay? Because there is another Imagine is coming. And I would like to thank you all. Thank you so much, Karina, Vanessa, Luis, Iago, and Catherine. And I hope to see in the next Imagine or in other time. And I put the link of survey, and if you could, I will ask you to leave a review or just a suggestion for our improvement, okay? And bye-bye.